Hey sub family, welcome back to another video, guys. So today I want to show you how to restore your cracked and dry leather seats on your vehicle, and this will be an easy DIY, so you don't have to worry. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So I'm going to be showing you every product that's needed for this restoration. Okay guys, so these are the products that will be needed for the restoration. What you would need firstly is some silver cleaning foam. Then you would need some kiwi premium instant polish, and then you will need some kiwi leather dye, 50% alcohol and 50% water, and 2 microfiber cloths. And that's all you need to do this restoration, my friend. Now I'm on the driver's side seat, and what I want to do is show you how to restore this leather seat. It's not that bad. Some cars, you know, might have a little bit more wear depending on what mileage they may have on it. There's fading here, so you can see a little bit of white. You can see how it's kind of like cracking and fading here just a tad bit. This is usually the area where it happens, is right here and right here. You know, when you get out like this, you drag your, bum down here, and it kind of flattens this area. You can repair that with a heat gun, and I'll show that in another video. I want to start with the first product you have to use. This will be cleaning the seat. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean this with a 50-50 solution of alcohol and water. So now I got the microfiber cloth and the 50-50 solution here. It's just alcohol and water, 50% each. What you want to do is you want to take your spritz bottle and douse the seat just like so, just like this, guys, just to clean the leather. There's 2 steps that I'm going to go through. So this is step 1 with cleaning, and you just want to wipe it. And what it will do when you're wiping this, it will kind of like, fade the leather out, because it's wiping the moisture from it. So we're just going to wipe this down just like so. Make sure you get right here. It gets really dirty, guys. And then you're going to get this side here, all right here, guys. Flip the microfiber cloth, guys, and continue wiping. A lot of leather fading will happen, like I said, in this area, and I meant to mention it does happen here too. It will fade as well. There's different methods to this. Of course, you could buy seat dye or certain type of leather dyes and stuff like that, but today I'm going to be using shoe dye, and it's a cheaper alternate to car leather dye that you can buy offline. It works exactly the same. But basically, guys, that's what you do. You just want to wipe it, make sure it's all clean, wipe the little crevices right here. Any crevice, wipe down in here. And that's step 1, guys. Now we're going to move on to the second cleaning process. So we got the silver universal foam cleaning solution here. It actually deep cleans shoes, but it says a bunch of different leathers here that it can clean, like patent leather, suede, textured leather. It says synthetic leathers, regular leather. So that's all good. What you want to do with this is you want to shake the bottle, then you want to apply, then you want to use this green sponge here to wipe the seat thoroughly. Okay guys, so now that it's out of the package, what you want to do is take the silver cleaning foam and you want to shake it really well. I'd say just open the cap here, and it got that little nozzle there. You dab it here, dab it there, dab it there, dab it there, dab it here, dab it there, again and again on the sides. So every position that you see me putting it on the seat, and every place, I want you to put it exactly like that, because this is going to clean each and every area and every crevice of the seat as you use this sponge here. So what you want to do is you want to take the sponge and you want to go in a circular motion with this. And what this is going to do, guys, is deep clean your seats. And you see how I'm wiping this, guys? That's exactly how you want to do it. And actually, guys, the headrest I will not be doing, because the headrest usually is not faded, and it's usually perfectly fine on most cars. This usually happens when you sit your bum here. It'll wear it out because your back and your bum sits up against the seat and your clothes will wear the leather out here. So that's how that happens, guys. 10 times out of 10, you usually don't sit your head down on this. Okay, guys, now after you're done applying this silver cleaning foam, what you want to do is let this dry for about 3 minutes. When you see it completely dry off the seats, that means it's ready to go for the next step. So this was step 2, and we're going to go on to step 3. So now we're on step 3, and what we will be applying now is the leather dye, and this is by Kiwi, and it's for shoes. So don't let this discourage you. I mean, this works on leathers. It will make it shiny, so you might have to do the whole entire seat. I got like 3 bottles in total, so 3 should do the trick. Also, what I wanted to mention is make sure you put the headrest up if you're going to do up here. If not, you can leave it down if you're going to just do this area here. I'm going to show you now what you want to do is go ahead and take the cap off. Then you want to take your finger and press down on this foam pad. You should hear a faint click, and after you do that, you're about ready to go and just apply. So you're going to do this by sections on the bottom half of the seat and the top half of the seat. So what we're going to do is start at the bottom half. So just how I'm applying it, guys, you want to apply it exactly like I'm doing. Get it down in the crevice. Right down there, guys. All the way down in the crevice. You want to do the same thing. I'm doing it section by section by section. And you want to make sure you get up here as well. All over. You want to do this where you kind of sit down at. Any spots that you miss, go over again. Don't worry about it coming out kind of a lot, you know, that will happen. Then you're going to go ahead and get all the cracks and crevices right here. Might have to put it at an angle to get these cracks and crevices here. Top part here, and do it in this motion. Just like that. Same with this up here. And same with this side here, guys. Make sure you get on the side right here, guys. I know you can't see that, but you get the idea. On the side is where you want to put the dye. We're going to go back up here. Okay, guys, now that you're done with the bottom half of the seat, you want to now take your microfiber cloth and you want to do it section by section as I was showing you. It will be done. So after that's done, you want to let it sit for about 20 seconds. And after you let it sit for about 20 seconds, you want to take your microfiber cloth. Then you're just going to go ahead and wipe it. It looks blue, guys, but it's not blue. It's black. And see, as you can see, it's wiping up black. But you're going to see how rich and dark the seat looks when I wipe this product off of here. See that, guys? That's dye right there. Want to wipe every area off. This area over here usually don't need to be done, guys, because down there, you know, there's no wearing out usually over that way. But over here, Everywhere you applied the product, you want to wipe. Guys, I do want to mention to you that there was white spots right here in the beginning. I don't know if you've seen it in the video, but now they're gone. It's completely black. That these little white spots here is what I was talking about. And same with up here, guys. As you can see, the white chipping. Over here, guys, nothing. It's completely gone. Down there, guys, completely gone. It did a fantastic job on this seat. Just beautiful. This seat, as you can see, is dull. And yeah, guys, that's what I wanted to show you. The difference between the two. I want to make sure all of this is wiped out of the crevices and everything. Just like so. And guys, that's how you do the bottom half. And it looks amazing, as you guys can see. Look at the top and look at the bottom. Yes, that is nice. So I'm going to be starting on the top portion. I'm going to show you how to do that as well. I'm going to kind of show you portion by portion, and I'm going to get to the next step because you guys get the gist of this. As you can see, the bottom half here is a little shinier than the top half. You can see this right here, this little line where it's kind of like fading, and that should get rid of it after I do the dye and polish. But you just want to repeat after the same steps I've told you, and you should get this done exactly how I'm doing it. Man, I'll tell you what though, this is doing an amazing job. I love the way it's turning out. It actually looks really good, guys. On there for a few seconds, I mean, it really did justice. It did a lot of helping the seat. So we're going to go ahead and start on the top half, guys, and you want to do it section by section. So we're going to go ahead and start with right here. And I also wanted to show you guys, look at this. Let's see if this dye can get rid of this fade here. This dry, fading, cracking issue here. So we're just going to do this whole portion right here, guys. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at the difference. Wiped it away new. That's amazing. And after this process is done, we'll be moving on to the polishing part. You want to do the spots that are really faded first, so it can sit a little bit longer than other spots. And do this middle portion because of that issue. And it's fine if it leaks. It won't harm anything. You just go ahead and swipe it just like that. Make sure you guys getting every crack and crevice here. I think this is some good leather dye here, considering it's probably like $5 or $6 for one. It is a little pricey, but it does work. If you want your seats to look a little bit better, which my seats weren't that bad, but it can definitely do some real justice to anybody's seat. Now we finished the top half of the driver's seat here, and as you can see, it's fully covered. You want to probably wait like 20-30 seconds. And then you're going to go ahead and take your microfiber cloth and make sure you get old microfiber cloths if you don't want to destroy some. But because they really can't be used. Well, you can use them again. It's just dye, but you got to wash them real good. So you're going to go ahead and wipe it. This shine right here is looking good to me. I love a shiny leather seat. I just don't really like a dull leather seat. So guys, as you see, look at that. Can't even see it. It just restored it back to its original state, guys. That's amazing. We're going to start on the next product here and get it done and over with. And I'm going to show you guys the final and last step here. I do want to tell you to get black if your seats are black, because any other, brand I don't think is as good as this one. So that's why it's so expensive. Kiwi Premium Instant Polish. And mind me, like I said, all this is for shoes of any sort, so that are leather, but it's working on this perfectly fine. And I do want to show you guys, remember where that fade was here? Look at that. It's completely gone, guys. Completely gone. It looks so much better than what it did before. I can honestly say that. So let's start on this. What you want to do is open it here. You want to push that little middle part down like the dye there. Then you want to go ahead and press it down just like this. Sometimes you gotta shake it, and then you wanna kind of squeeze the bottle too, guys. You wanna go in a circular motion after you go up and down. You wanna go in a circular motion and really get that in the leather there so it can soak it up, guys. It's a lot for this step because you just want to sit here and go in a circular motion to really let this product seep into the leather here. As you can see, I'm polishing it in a circular motion. On these parts, you can go up and down like this. And then once you do that, you can polish in that area like this. But once this seat is done, guys, the bottom portion, I'm going to come back and do the top, and I'll show you that once it's all done. Okay, guys, I do want to mention that as you're doing this here, not to lay your hands on the seat, because this actually takes 24 hours for this to completely dry. So you want to let this dry overnight, and you should be good in the morning, and you should be able to sit on it. But what I do recommend you doing the second day is taking some good leather polish. And I'm not talking about this type of polish. I'm talking about regular leather polish from the store. You can get it for cars and stuff like that. And you polish your seat with that. And man, you're going to have fantastic results. But what I'm doing here is I want to show you that, you know, you don't have to do it in an up and down motion. You can do it in a circular motion the whole way. But you can do it also in an up and down motion if you're just that person who just don't want to sit there and waste your time doing it like that. It's never a waste of time, really, guys, but you'll love the finished results. Make sure you don't lay your hands on it, and make sure you wear gloves, because you don't want to touch this because it's actually still wet. Yeah, once I'm done with this portion, I'll come up to this one. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, guys, now I just use the premium instant polish for the bottom half of the seat, as you can see. And while that's on there, you want to go ahead and do the top half. Already done a little bit right here, but you want to go ahead and do the top half and let that sit on there for a minute. So you basically want to do it how I showed you. Kind of want to get it on there, and then when it's on there, you want to go in a circular motion like this, guys. This looks like the dye as well. I mean, it probably has some, like, you know, dyeing properties as well, but it's really meant for just polishing the seat. Leather is very fragile, especially like synthetic leathers and stuff. Most cars don't have real leather seats. So, you know, if you could do this when you first get the car, it will be good. Or when you get a used car, you just do this as well. Protect the seats and make them last a lot longer, and you won't have to worry about this issue if you do these steps that I'm showing you here. But you want to apply it just like this, guys. Make sure if you see any drips or anything, guys, or any bigger spots, you just go over those and kind of like buff over them. But right now I'm just doing it in an up and down motion, and then I will buff it afterwards, like you're polishing the outside of your car. Man, I cannot believe how this product is actually working, guys. I'm just dumbfounded, man. I had the idea of doing this, and I'm like, let me try these products from the store. Picked it up from Kroger. Now I finished the buffing process here with the premium instant polish, and I want to mention to you guys to buy 2 of these and 3 of these, just in case. If you're going to do every seat in the vehicle, I'm just doing the 2 front seats, but you would do the same process with this seat to the other seat. If you want to do your back seats, I'd advise you to get a little bit more than just 3, maybe like 4 or 5 of them. Might do every seat in the vehicle, but I got quite a bit left, so I could do a lot more. It might work. I doubt it because the back is just really big. Look at that. It really looks amazing. It really does. I really like this, guys. And this polishing stuff here just took it to the next level. Wow, look at that. Kind of want to use like the same black portion on the microfiber cloth because you don't want it to pull too much up because you want it to sit overnight. You want to wipe it in a up position like this, guys. Just wipe it upward, just like so. Wow, look at them seats, man. I was going to try some paint, but don't do that. Lacquer thinner and paint, I mean, that's just not the way to go. If you can find this in the interior color of your car, like if you have red seats, you know, this would do the trick here, guys. Make sure you get all in this stitching here. Just wipe the microfiber cloth just like that. Get in between here with your microfiber cloth. Just like that. Wipe up here. And guys, that's the finished product. Look at that. That's amazing. I actually think that did a fantastic job. Better than I thought. I mean, there's nothing here that you can absolutely see with the eye that is an eyesore. It has completely restored this seat back to its original state, and I love it. And this product did a fantastic job. Can't wait to see it in the morning. I know it looks good at night, but I'm gonna better see it in the light tomorrow once it's dry, and it's just gonna look exactly the same as this, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna do the other seat. I don't have to show you guys that because I finished this one seat. It's pretty much the same process. Make sure you leave this headrest up. Don't put it down because that stuff needs to dry 24 hours overnight while you sleep. And yeah, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.